Alrighty, howdy everyone, and welcome back to a special edition of Zachary's Kitchen. I got here today my beautiful fiance Raeann, and what we're going to be doing today is making a great pizza. Two pizzas. We're going to be making two pizzas today. So the first thing that we're going to start off with, what do you think it is? Tell them.
The dough.
The dough. Alright everybody, so what I have here is my dough bowl, and what I have in here is my yeast and some warm water already getting mixed up. So I let it sit in there for a little bit to get the yeast activated. Let me a little whisk, make sure everything's whisking together. So I just use an active dry yeast, a little bit of warm water, and let it sit for a second. This dough is a simple dough like most doughs. The first thing we're going to add into our already made mixture here, go ahead and cut me off the whole thing with butter.
Yep.
We're going to add in our sugar and salt. Where did I put those little things? So right here we're going to do, first thing, 2 tablespoons of some sugar, so just granulated white sugar. Just dump those in there. And what I had Raeann just do, I just had her cut me a little slice of softened butter. I always think butter is a great thing to put in, so she's going to go ahead and drop that in right now. The next ingredient is my salt. I would say a tablespoon, that's a lot of salt. So we're going to just use about a half to 3/4 tablespoon of salt. You need the salt though in the bread, that is important. Alrighty folks, the next part we're going to add in is our white flour, and we're going to add in a couple cups of that. The hard thing about making dough is that we don't have a stand mixer here, but we make dough. So we're going to add in our first cup and kind of get our whisk and just to get it all starting to form in. So it's going to get a little thick, and that's okay, that's what you want. Just keep going until you get a good consistency, and then you'll go ahead and add your next cup in. Yep, go ahead. And there you go. So as this dough comes along, it's going to get tough to work with. Once it starts forming a little better, I will use my hands to roll it out into a ball. If it does get a little dry, you can always add a little more water. What I'm going to add in is some olive oil. So let me go ahead and get this dough finished, and we'll be right back to show you what we've got made. Alrighty, howdy and welcome back into the kitchen. I'm back here with the beautiful future Mrs. Whelan, and we're got our dough formed now. So we got a good dough here, a good ball. You want to form it into a ball almost, and you want it so it's just a little bit sticky, not too dry or it'll have trouble warming. So what I had Raeann do here was grease up a bowl with me with a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to set this in there, and we're going to cover it up, and we're going to let it rise about a couple hours, 2 hours. So it's important that you get this started early on in the day so that your pizza can rise and have time to be delicious, get that nice soft, flaky, I guess you wouldn't want it flaky. It's not a flaky crust. It's a crispy, soft, chewy crust.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till you see what we have coming next. We're going to see you folks back here in a couple hours, about 2 hours. All right.
2 hours.
Thank you. We'll be back. Hang tight. Howdy, y'all, and welcome back into the kitchen here. So what we got going on, our bread has risen. Why don't you come on over and look? It's getting nice and fluffy there. So it was nice and covered for that duration. We're going to go ahead and we're going to roll that out. Let's see. So it looks nice. It's soft. We're going to throw that in. I'm shutting down for a second. Need it. So what we're going to do is let this sit here for a second. What I have going on next is we're going to be breading our chicken for the buffalo chicken pizza. So I got it sitting in here in this. I wish I would have had buttermilk, but it's just a half and half creamer right now. We got our regular, just unbleached white flour, and then I got a nice mixture here of some breadcrumbs. I'm going to mix them up. So that's going to be what coats our chicken. We're also going to go ahead and start making our pizza sauce. So what I got here is I got a nice hearty combination of, I'm going to start off with some basil, olive oil, garlic, crushed red pepper, some, what is this? Just regular pepper, and we'll let that cook, and that's going to be our sauce. So when we come back next, we're gonna have our pizza, and we're going to roll it out for you, put it on our trays, and get decorated. It sounds great. We're going to get our chicken fried up, and we'll see you in a second here. Alright everybody, welcome back. Just showing you what's going on here. So our sauce has been cooking, got everything pretty much done. Our chicken is done fried up. We have it just sitting here. Let me grab it real quick. You stay right there, don't turn around. I'm just So we got our chicken all fried up too, so that's all just sitting here and ready to go. Nice and crispy. Be real good. So I got one pie laid out here already. Just gonna show you what the steps were. So what I did is I took my dough, I ripped it in half to make it half. And then lightly floured down the counter. I flip it around to both sides, kind of start forming it into that pizza pie shape. And then I'm just gonna start going at it, getting this flat round disc. If you want, I'll toss it up, like and subscribe. I'll toss up this pizza. So we roll it out nice and good. Get some good arm action in. Oh yeah. And so you come up with this nice, light and doughy pizza. Just like that. And then you just put it right onto your pan. Please no job interviews with Pizza Hut, Domino's. I'm working already as it is. I don't need any more job interviews. So you just kind of spread out your pie here. The reason I have the aluminum down on the pan is just because it's a little older, a little dirtier, got a little more use in it today. So there you go. Look how nice that turned out. A nice pizza. We're going to go ahead and we'll be right back in a second here. We're going to go ahead and top these babies up, put them in the oven, and show you what comes out next. We'll be right back. Alright, well, welcome back, guys, everybody. The pizzas are done. We're going to start decorating. I will be decorating our buffalo chicken pizza. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is a nice ranch dressing down there. So this serves as our sauce. Just going to get a little bit, not too much. That is a lot, but that's what you want. You don't want it to be dry. So you're going to evenly distribute and spread it around there. Oh, yeah. Nice and good. If you want to come over here and take a look. So we got our nice sauce, spread it out around there. Just our nice Kroger creamy ranch. Make sure I get it off from the edges there. How's that look, Ray?
Beautiful.
Do I need anything different?
Nope.
All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to top it off with some cheese. So this is a nice Kroger pizza blend cheese, low moisture mozzarella. Got some provolone. You know, everything you want in a good cheese. So get a nice mozzarella. So get everything nice and even out there. Get a little crump, and we're gonna just spread it out evenly distributed. Gotta get all the way up to the edges. All right, so that's our cheese there. It will melt down a little bit too. And the next part, some of our fried chicken. So we'll go ahead and just place those bad boys on there. We'll try to use some of the smaller ones, just so that for each bite, it's not too big of a problem here. I'm kind of just using my fingers here. Do whatever you're comfortable with, obviously. So that's that. Just so we're gonna place these all over. If you wanted to, you could always add onion on here. You could add anything you liked. But we're just gonna keep it simple here tonight in the Whelan Modich household, soon to be just the Whelan household. We're working on that too. Please like, subscribe. Give us any tips, tricks for weddings. If you'd like to see me make that cake, I got no replies back on that, but that's okay. And then the last part I'm going to do, I got some butter and some Frank's Red Hot sauce for our buffalo sauce here. I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to move this out of the way, and I'm just going to drizzle this over the pizza. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our buffalo chicken pizza. It's going to be real nice, cheesy, got that buffalo sauce. Can't wait to show you what it looks like when we come out. Thank you. Did you stop it?
Okay, guys, so I'm making the traditional pizza, I guess. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of that sauce that we made. I'm going to put it onto the pizza. Zachary, how's that look?
Looks great.
More?
Spread it out first, then we'll see.
Okay. So we're going to spread out our sauce.
Mmm.
That looks good.
Got that onion. Pick that onion off there, Ray.
Okay, I like it.
Shh.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Put a little more on there.
A little more sauce?
Yeah, because it's going to soak up when it cooks. Yeah, it looks real good.
A little more sauce.
Look at that sauce. That's quality sauce right there. You can't buy that in a can you, Ray?
Cannot.
All right, tell the folks at home what we're doing next.
All right, so next we're going to add a little bit of cheese. So we're going to add our pizza blend, the Kroger pizza blend, like Zachary used. And we really like cheese around these parts of town.
I would recommend, the only difference is I didn't use my hand. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. For the folks at home, it cooks in the oven.
My hands are clean anyways. I'm cooking.
Wait.
What?
Your hands are clean. Let me see them. How can they be clean with that rock on there, girl? Dang. All right.
All right. So we got some cheese down. Don't worry, we're going to add more. But now we're going to add our pepperoni. Why are you laughing? All right. So we have pepperoni. Laying that down. Okay.
That looks great.
Then after the pepperoni, we're going to use it all.
Might as well.
That's what it's here for, right?
Yeah, put some in the center there, girl.
I am.
All right, looking good.
All right, now we're going to add our little bit of sausage that we have here. We're just going to...
Might as well just call this the meat lovers.
Alrighty. I'll move it around, don't worry.
No, I think it looks good. Yeah, just put it on the crust, because I love when pizza places put... I'm just kidding. Put all the toppings right on the crust.
Alright.
We didn't have much sausage, so what we're using, we made some breakfast last night for dinner. We made some thick pancakes, if you want to refer back to my last video.
2 C's.
2C thick. We made some sausage with it. We didn't eat all the sausage, so we're like, hey, let's save it for our pizza. So that's what this sausage is right here.
Right.
Next,
I'm going to add some mushrooms. We like mushrooms.
in these parts of town.
In these parts of town. So we're going to just throw some mushrooms on there. We don't care. Any way you like it. Alright. Does it look like enough mushroom, bub?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Did you ever find Franklin?
He's under the bed.
Okay.
Alright, next we're going to add banana peppers. I'm using my hands. You don't have to add banana peppers, but we like it.
You don't have to add any of this. You can do whatever you like.
Okay.
If you want some green peppers, some olives, if you just want a veggie pizza, no meat, plant-based diet. Are you mad?
No.
Sorry, I'm just used to being on the camera. You're taking my light.
I always do.
Alright, so she's got those banana peppers
Look
on
good?
there. Looks really good.
Alright, now we're going to add some more cheese.
Awesome. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. That looks great.
We're just going to finish off the bag.
Might as well. Alright, folks. So she's finishing that off. Let's go ahead and we'll pop these in the oven. Do you want to take the camera and I want to pop them in?
Sure thing.
Where's the chicken at in the oven? On the top or
On the
bottom?
top rack.
Oh, we have to change that.
Okay.
Alright, folks, so what I'm going to go do, open up our oven here. We had the rest of our chicken cooking just so we could enjoy that with some salads we're going to have with our dinner. I'm going to move those to the bottom shelf right now, so I'm going to take our buffalo chicken pizza here. I'm going to pop that in that oven. Hot, 400 degrees. Going to pop the supreme pizza in the oven. Not going to fit, so we're going to do some finagling. We're going to have to throw them in there, switch them around and stuff, and that's it. So, we got that done real quick. We'll go ahead and show you the final product here in a minute. Thank you for sticking around. Draw, partner. Welcome back. Guess what? Pizza's right out of the oven here. Let's come over here and take a closer look. Oh man, these look like these about to slap silly. We got our supreme pizza over here. We got our beautiful pizza. And then we got this one right here, the buffalo chicken. I just want to thank you all for stopping on by to the kitchen tonight. Always, please like, subscribe. I want to give a special thanks to my beautiful fiance, Ray. She did a great job. I'm real lucky to have her. And you may be asking, why didn't you order pizza? It's easier. Well, because I got to spend the day making pizzas with her. And that's the best part of it. You know, finding someone you love with all your heart and doing activities like this. This made our Saturday. On top of that, I want to thank Franklin. Franklin hasn't been in a video in a while. He just wants to say thank you, everyone. Say it. Okay, tell him to like, share, and subscribe. Good boy. All right. Once again, thank you for coming to the kitchen.
Thanks for having me.
Yep. Stop on over anytime. We'll go give a meal. Please always feel free to suggest. Say bye. Bye, everyone.